What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. It is Thursday, the 27th of January, 2022. We're getting our hypes out the way for the day, and we're going to get into another one. This is Litebonds.com. That's right, Litebonds.com. Before we get started, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing y'all how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more, nothing less. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit that notification bell as well, all right? But only if you want to be notified. I know there's a lot going on here, so I don't want to know it, nobody. We just out here cranking that crypto, right? So I got an account balance of 5462, and we're going to try to do a withdrawal today, but some of you don't even know what Litebonds is. I want to go back to the home page. I'm going to talk a little bit about Litebonds and what they're providing right now. Now, we already know it's a hype. We already know that me personally, I got in a little bit later than I like to, but it was brought across my desk on day 4. It is now day 6, and it has 1,257 members, 90,000 in, 15,000 out. It's not a bad ratio. Still has room to grow, especially if there's only 90,000 in here. All right, they have 2 plans available, okay, and they're both in the hype range. They are 5% and 6% daily, both with different calendar day length periods. The first one 30 days, second one 40 calendar days. The beginner plan starts at $15 and goes to $2,999. The beast plan starts at $3,000 and goes to $1 million. All right, now whatever your threshold of risk is, you decide. Never want to put in anything that you are not willing to lose in these platforms. Okay, so I want to make sure that everyone understands. But what can happen is you can win if the platform decides that it's going to go the distance. All right. So 150% net profits in the 5% plan and 6%. You're getting 240 net profits, instant withdrawals, and your initial deposit will be returned to you at the end of your calendar day plan if it goes the distance. All right. Now they have a pretty good referral program for those of you that are used to seeing these. You're usually seeing around 5-6% on the first level. This is a 7% on the first level, 2% on the third, 3% on the second level, and 1% on the third level. Now they take just about every major coin that there is out there, but I don't quote me on that because some of you might think there's some other major coins that I'm not mentioning here. But they do take Perfect Money and ePay Core, Bitcoin, Doge, all the tethers, Ethereum, Litecoin, Ripple, BNB, BEP, 20, Dash, Stellar, Tron, and Bitcoin Cash. They also have Telegram groups, usually hiding at the bottom there. Get in those and stay informed, all right? But don't raise hell. Let's go ahead and get into the back office, and we're going to go ahead and do a withdrawal. We're going to see if we're, let's see, where are we at? Tether. We're going to go with 50. It says 5090. I'm going to just type in 50. All right. I'm going to confirm. Let's see if we get a batch ID. All right. Now, I remember this. The last time we were in Litebonds, it did say saved. Okay. But if you go and click on history and you go and look at your last withdrawal, especially if you don't see anything impending, you might just catch this little thing right here called a batch ID. All right. So sometimes it's not as upfront as some other platforms where they just give it to you right at the withdrawal page instead of saying saved. There's some other ways that you can check to see if you got in your batch ID, and this is one of them by going to the history and just going in there and checking to see if you got it. All right. So if I get a batch ID, I'm like 99.9% confident that it's coming in me, and I don't even know where that 0.1% comes from. That just comes from, the possibility that it won't. But anyway, it's had a good track record so far. This is Litebonds. I want to remind you guys what my stats looking like right now. I have an active deposit of $1,000. So far, I've earned 10% of that $1,000 from my earnings themselves. And what we're trying to do in these platforms, so I can remind everyone, is we're trying to take our earned total past our active deposit. That is what dictates a winning platform, all right? Especially in a hype like this, you definitely want to come in, stake your ground, choose what you're going to go in with, and rock it out until the wheels fall off, people. All right, Litebonds.com. It is still paying with Batch ID. Gotta love it. No bull jive over here. And it's got a nice little peach color scheme going on. All right, y'all, this is it. That's Litebonds. If you like this content, make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you want to stay updated on everything we got going on here at BOJ. That's the ups, the downs, fallen platforms, and even the new hypes that jump around and that we get our footprint and put our flag in. Please remember to put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is the wild, wild west. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked, y'all. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun. I will see y'all in the next one. I don't believe we have another hype, but I might be wrong. I'm trying to jump into some other stuff, some of our long-term, what I like to call, and what Crypto Muscle like to call, legacy platforms. I think we've got a few that I really am excited about. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.